everyone, welcome back to the channel. That hello was a little bit aggressive, I don't know. Whatever word you use to describe that. Okay, so today I'm doing a new style of video, which I'm calling Art and Chat, and it is when I draw something and I chat about random things. Basically, it gives me the opportunity to ramble. And do all sorts of stuff. Basically, annoy you. So, yeah, thanks. Today, the two people only one of them is a person, but whatever. The two subjects that I am drawing are Mitsuha. That's Charlotte in the background. Okay. Mitsuha from Your Name, or I forgot what the original name for it is, but like Kimi no something, whatever. It's a good movie. I love it. It's my new one of my new faves among How to Train Your Dragon and The Secret Life of Ultimate. I love it. Yeah, it's on Netflix. If you want to watch it, I definitely recommend it to you. Because it's great. It has some strange anime moments, but that's because it is an anime movie. But it's amazing. It made me cry and sometimes laugh, I guess. Not really, but mostly cry. And it was beautiful. And then it made me have happy tears at the end. So it made me cry even more at the end. And the soundtrack is actually pretty good. Okay, and drawing this person, I was thinking, oh, it'll just be a thing where I do quick little sketches, short, small, tiny little videos that are probably only like 5 to 6 minutes long, whatever, 10 minutes at the most, and I just talk about random stuff. But it took me so much longer than I would have thought. This drawing of Mitsuha, just like, what? It took so long. It took so long. Because I was just thinking, yeah, just quick, maybe not even any shading, just whatever, and then I just got carried away. Of course I did. But the end result is very beautiful, and I haven't actually finished any fully shaded drawings on the computer yet, so I've only ever done sketches or started and then haven't finished, you know, that sort of story. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm very pleased with it. I used a multiply layer with a sort of like a light pink color. It just makes it look really warm and stuff. And I usually don't shade like that. I usually just do overlay, and I did test it with overlay, but I didn't like it as much, so I just went with the straight pink shading, and it's very beautiful. It gives off a very nice aesthetic, and I thought I could do the drawing without a reference, but I indeed did need a reference. Same with Toothless. Okay, so the other drawing that I did is Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon, Hiccup's dragon, and if you have no idea what that is, then who are you? Like, seriously? So, Toothless is like my favorite dragon. He's probably like everyone's favorite dragon. I just love his personality and stuff. Just so cute. Okay. But my problem, well, I was thinking this out in my head, like, okay, we're getting to the end of the week. I'm gonna need a video. What should I do? I know, I'll come up with this whole art and chat thing, and then what should I draw? Maybe like 2 or 3 things. I'll draw the girl from Your Name because, you know, that's my new favorite movie. And maybe I'll draw characters from my other favorite movie, How to Train Your Dragon, that I also watched, like, literally right before I watched Your Name. So, yeah, both on Netflix. Watch them now, or you will die. What? Okay. I'm sorry. So, continuing on, I was thinking, oh yeah, I could draw Toothless and maybe Stormfly, because I also like Stormfly. But then I started drawing Toothless, and I finished the sketch, and I'm like, wow, that was a lot harder than I thought. How about I don't draw Stormfly? Because I cannot draw dragons to save my life. Like, somebody would say that this probably wouldn't happen, but say somebody were to come up to me and then say, draw this dragon and draw it well and make it look really good or I'll kill you, I would probably end up dead. I just can't. I heavily referred to a reference. Just like looked it up on my phone and everything and just, I was like, reference, drawing, reference, drawing, reference, drawing. Yes, it was that bad. It was that hard for me. But it actually turned out pretty good in the end, and I'm very proud of it. Well, not really, but you know, it's an improvement since my first and only Toothless drawing, which I could get a photo up, but yeah, it was when I'd first seen the first movie, and I fell in love with Toothless for the first time. Yes. I don't know how old I was, but I also drew a picture of Elsa next to it, so I'm guessing it was around the same time. I don't actually know when the movies came out, but whatever. Elsa was also my favorite character. Back then, it was Elsa and Toothless. Yes. Just, yes. Yes. I gotta talk for 14 minutes. This is gonna be hard. Okay, so with Toothless, I could have chosen the same pink shading, but Toothless is mostly like really, he's a night fury, so, you know, night is dark, Toothless is dark, so I don't think the shading would have, can you hear that? Oh jeez. They just filmed a video as well, so that will be going up possibly after this one. So yeah, be prepared. Pew. Okay, so what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Yes, that's right. Okay, so I decided to shade Toothless in a more painterly style, like not so cell shaded, more painterly, if that is even a correct term for that. I'm pretty sure it is. I think it is. I hope it is. I don't know. So I did that. Yes, and then I went back after I finished it because I realized I didn't put in enough shadows, like dark shadows. I fixed it up a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. And the eyes. The main part of Toothless is I wanted to do the eyes. I wanted to do the eyes because I know that the eyes, Toothless's eyes, are beautiful, green, color, and they're so detailed. I was planning on doing them like as detailed as they are in the movie, but yeah, that didn't end up happening. Let's just say that. Instead, I just slapped on some green and some yellow, and then put an overlay layer with black over the green, just to make it pop a little bit. Pop. Yeah. Now I'm disappointed now. I was going to make them detailed, but I didn't. Okay. One thing that was annoying me is that okay, blah, blah, blah. For Mitsuha's eyes and eyebrows, when I copied them over, like the line art over, and put them on the other side because I wanted them to be symmetrical, because, you know, whatever, and I had already drawn in the highlights on the line art layer, and I didn't switch the highlight on the other eye around to the other side so that it matched, so that they were clearly coming from a light source from the left. But I didn't do that, so now it's like just random highlights that make no sense whatsoever. Why do I do this to myself? Okay. 4 more minutes left. Do you know how hard it is to talk for a straight 14 minutes when you're doing nothing but staring at a computer screen and trying to make conversation with people who aren't even in the room with you? You know how hard that is? It's easier with games because at least there's something to talk about. I'm not even playing the footage all sped up and stuff because I know it'll lag and then it'll be out of time, so I just don't want to bother to do that. So I'm just talking and I'm trying to hit the 14 minutes, 10 seconds and 12 milliseconds mark, but yeah, it's really difficult. I don't know. Yeah, I might just, you know what, I'll say bye and play some music for you because I can't keep talking. There's nothing else to talk about. Literally nothing else to talk about. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next week. Goodbye. Goodbye. And yeah, get excited for How to Train Dragon 3. Yes. Yes, and watch Your Name on Netflix. Goodbye.